One day you're gonna fucking realize none of this shit even fucking mattered, right? Thanksgiving, the Christmas, all the bullshit. It's just bullshit, right? Literally. There's no need to spend all this time talking about absolutely fuck all, right? You're gonna eat, you're not even gonna go to the gym. Most of you didn't even fucking go to the gym today, and you're gonna talk about, oh, I'm out of shape, I'm this, I'm that, oh, blah, 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 blah. Meantime, you can stuff your gullet with mac and cheese and all sorts of fuckery, and don't go to the gym tomorrow because you're feeling sluggish. You're a jackass, bro. You're a jackass. Today, but I'm looking on social media and I'm like, Jesus, what the is going on, right? Like every human fucking being is posting about this Thanksgiving shit. Yes, do I understand it to a degree? Sure. Do I think it's something that you should be like raving about every fucking second you get throughout the day? No, it's literally just another fucking day. And the craziest part about it, this is the time where everyone fucks off. And literally this latter part of the year, from now until New Year's, right? Everyone's fucking off because it's the holiday spirit. Holiday spirit means the economy is going to suck fucking cash from you because you know we live in a capitalistic country. So it's all around these seasons. Black Friday's tomorrow, Cyber Monday's Monday, right? And then Christmas rolls along. So everyone's worried about fucking Christmas. Then New Year's. Then, oh, what? You're going to talk about getting on your fucking new regiment? You, bro, who has made business, who has gotten the fucking revenue, who has gotten into position in terms of you've gotten a skill set to pay you now, you are the same person who will then fuck your entire life away in every other category of life simply because it's easy. It's easy when the money's there. It's easy when you have a bit of freedom now and you have control over everything. It's easy. But guess what's not fucking easy? Starting the new year, 2026, and leaving 2026 with the same fucking body because you kept the same mindset from 2025 regarding all of the weak sectors of your goddamn life. You're good at making money. Whoop-de-doo. You got over the fucking hurdle. Great. Get over it. It's over. Focus on the things that actually matter. Your image now is your number one asset. You have the money to back your aura or your perception. Now it's actually to fill in the goddamn perspective. Fill in your understanding of how life operates and how you're going to operate on this grid. It's not just about the money. The money is the thing that, yes, can amplify you. But if you're just a fat fuck, you're just amplifying your fucking indulgence and like poor lack of discipline and structure. And then you complain about not having women, you complain about not being seen, you complain about people not regarding you as some sort of powerful force, and your ego gets damaged because you have all the money, but your fucking aura and the way that people respect you do not add up, right? Power, pussy, and respect is what we fight for. That is what we live this life for as men. But at the same time, you have to understand that you earn that. And you earn it by actually doing the work to be able to gain it. Women want safety through structure. You are a masculine force. Give discipline to your life and become the structure that they can then rely on and feel soft and allow themselves and let their hair down. Men also like to revere other strong men and say, fuck, I respect that guy. One, not only because I potentially fear him, but two, I see an external representation of his internal discipline. And everything starts to flow for you, but you can't continue thinking that, oh yeah, I'm just going to flaunt this money and everything's going to be all right. What happens when the money faucet runs out? Because the way you make money today is not the way you're going to make money for the rest of your life, right? Things change. You got to prepare for that, right? Life continues to flow. The biggest thing that you must understand is that you should be working on your image, your force that comes by the energy that you wield through discipline and the structure that you've built. Not just on the one skill set. You've mastered the one skill set and squeezed it enough for long enough for it to pay you, but now it's time to work on the other sectors. And Thanksgiving and the holiday spirit is just a distraction of that. And if you haven't started yet already, buddy, what are you going to do? Wait till 2026 starts and then put it on your fucking list? Because if it doesn't fuel your business, it doesn't matter. Well, guess what? If it doesn't fuel you at a soul level, it's degrading you. and the energy and output that you put onto the field. Again, what you put onto the field is what gets reflected back. If we're on an electromagnetic field and you're putting the electromagnetic decision of ignoring your fitness, ignoring your ability to understand yourself at a deeper level, ignoring your mental stability, and ignoring all of these other things that you're weak in, and only focusing on money, you're going to have a great 2026 monetarily, but you're going to fucking fall into the same trap you fell into this year, the year before, and the year before, and the year before. And the funniest thing is, when you start to make these decisions that start to almost be congruent to the person that you say you want to be, if this is the identity, and every decision you make continues to showcase that you are this person, you will get there. You're losing the weight, you're gaining confidence through listening to rejection from women, and then you're getting the yes. It's just like sales. Every no you get is a closer you get to a yes. It's the same with women, right? And when you go into the gym, you actually push yourself like you're at war with yourself. Your body is well capable of doing things far beyond your mind, right? Your body can take the capacity of pain, right? It's just you that's breaking. So your mind is also fragile, and that then extends to other parts. No wonder why you can't talk to women, because you fear rejection. No wonder why you can't take on power for yourself, because you think you're inadequate. No wonder why your life continues to go down a slippery slope of not being enough or not claiming the identity that you are. And then you just feed the false you feed the falsehood and the masquerade, right, of your identity and what you think you want to be with money. And then you realize everybody around you are just leeches. The women are leeches. The men around you are just yes men so that they can be leeches, right? And then the funny thing is, you might run from your identity shift because you realize that it will make your life a bit rough for a second there. Because what happens when the leech is your girlfriend of however many years? What happens when the leech is your best pals from a while back? What happens when the leech may be your business partner? Right? What happens when the leech is your family members? You don't want to confront that truth. You don't. And so you run. And you continue to life because you think it'll be okay and it'll all fix itself out. Nothing will change if you don't change. Nothing will change if you don't change. But you can continue to live this life thinking that you're going to become whatever you want to become. And you have all this power because the money is there. Promise you. There are men far more broke than you that have far more power than you. And if that doesn't upset you, then I don't know what will. And the fact that you continue to live your life on repeat year after year, not having the physique you want, not having the type of sex you want, not living in the areas that you can walk into a room and actually be revered as a powerful man, right? Not being in those positions, not being feared by other men, not be respected by other men, not be respected by anybody for that matter. Being invisible continues to be the thing that you fight against and wonder why it keeps happening to you. And then you have to run around and figure out things on a deep level to try to blame it on that instead of looking in the mirror and blaming it on yourself. To me, it's a waste of time. All right, 2026 is right around the corner, and there's no time to dilly-dally. Take your life very serious, because in the blink of an eye, it's going to be gone, but at least you would have lived it to the way that you wanted to and gotten to the goals that you want. And reinforced every decision that you made with an identity that is actually authentic to who you desire to be, not who your cash can afford to be. But happy Thanksgiving. Consider yourself warned.